All right, guys, thank you so much for getting on today. My name is Abby McMaster, and I am one of the Ruby leaders here in Colorado. And I am so excited because tonight we actually have two other awesome leaders on with us. Leah Foutch, who is our 9-star Emerald leader here in Colorado, as well as Lindsay Gorske, another fellow Ruby leader here in Colorado. So thank you, ladies, so much for getting on. I'm so excited for you guys to share your stories and how Advocare has impacted your lives and your family's lives. All right, you guys, so one thing I love about Advocare is Advocare has been around for over 20 years now. It is actually a debt-free company, and we are actually the leader in nutrition and weight loss, energy, and sports performance products. So I absolutely love that. My husband Eric and I have been involved with Advocare for about 18 months now. We were actually introduced to Advocare by our good friend Lindsay, who's also on this call, and she actually gave us a spark. So I want to encourage you guys, if you have not had a spark yet, I highly recommend you get with the person who invited you on this online mixer to have a spark, because it absolutely is fantastic. At the time, 18 months ago, and still currently, I am a mom of two, a stay-at-home mom of two, and truly at the time, I was just really noticing that my energy levels were low. By 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I was just dragging, wanted to take a nap. And so Lindsay gave me a spark, and truly it was like the cobwebs just came out of my eyes. I just felt fantastic. In fact, I remember calling her saying, "What in the world did you just give me, and is that stuff legal?" Because I felt fantastic. So my husband and Eric and I, for a couple months, just drank Spark and thoroughly enjoyed it. And so quickly after that, we went ahead and decided to go ahead and get our membership or distributorship with Advocare to have a 20% discount off all of our products. And we'll definitely go into that a little bit more in detail as we go through this. But we went ahead at that point and decided to try the 24-day challenge. And at the time, what I loved about it was we actually had two separate goals. My goal was really to just gain, just keep my energy levels up, and to even maybe break through some plateaus at the gym. Eric, on the other hand, was looking to lose a little bit of weight. He had put on some weight during the years and was just looking to take that off. And so we went ahead and did the 24-day challenge. And I have to tell you guys, it was amazing. We had two separate results. I ended up losing about 2% body fat, but I had more energy than ever. Eric, on the other hand, lost 12 pounds and now is down 16 pounds to date. And luckily, due to this healthy lifestyle he's living now, he was able to get off all of his cholesterol medicine. So we knew that this was amazing. We knew that we had to share this with our friends and family. And from there, we started really intentionally sharing our Advocare business. And building an Advocare business. And I will definitely go more into my story as we go through this webinar as far as what the business has done for our family. But I will tell you, it's been amazing. It's been a fantastic journey, and something that if you told me 18 months ago this would have happened, I would have said, there's no way. So we're going to keep going, guys. All right. So you guys, as we got started, obviously I knew the products worked. I knew they were fantastic. But what I really wanted to know was, okay, are these products safe? Like, I know I feel great, but are they safe going to my body? And what I loved that I looked into was what was called Informed Choice. And this is a third-party testing facility based out of London. They actually test for over 214 banned substances. So this is why we have Drew Brees as our national spokesperson and a product user for over 12 years. We've got Jason Witten, who plays for the Dallas Cowboys. We also have endorsers, Olympians. We've got every professional athlete out there, or professional athletic, I should say, out there. We have endorsers and all of those. So that was super exciting to me. But just knowing that these products were safe and safe for me to be putting in my body, I knew that was fantastic. And I knew also that these endorsers that were non-paid were taking these products because not only did they know they were the safest on the market, but they also knew that they were working and they were very efficient for what they were looking to have for their physical activity. All right, you guys, so what I love about Advocare is there is 3 ways that, really Advocare could benefit you. So obviously the wellness portion, just being the healthiest we can possibly be. Advocare also can help you financially, as well as to give you your time freedom. So I love that part of it because really Advocare truly is for anyone. So as we go through this presentation tonight, you guys, I want you to think of the way that you feel you best would fit for Advocare. So when Eric and I got introduced to Advocare, I loved that we were basically given a menu of options. And so here's basically your menu of options you can have with Advocare. Number 1, you can be a retail customer. This is somebody who just goes to the person who introduced you or invited you on this call. And basically you just say, hey, you know what, I'm going to your website, I'm going to order my product and just pay a retail price. The second way is being a wholesale customer. And that is somebody who basically does a one-time investment of $79. With that, they're actually going to get $60 in product free, and they're going to have a 20% discount for life. So essentially, if you think about it, you're basically investing $19 to have a 20% discount for life. The one thing I loved about this was that there are no auto ships, there are no monthly minimums, there are no quotas to meet. So it's just a great discount for life for you. And number 3 is what we like to call kind of a hobbyist. This is somebody with a 20 to 40% discount. They're casually sharing Advocare with friends and family, maybe even just to make enough money to pay for their product. This person's, making anywhere from a couple $100 a month to $500 a month sharing Advocare. And number 4 is an advisor and a business builder. And myself and Leah and Lindsay, who are all on this call tonight, are advisors. And so we definitely are intentionally sharing a business. We are, have a great Plan B income with Advocare, and for some of us, Plan A income. And it's just, this is a great, great level to be at. If you are looking at making money in Advocare, advisor is absolutely the level you want to be at. So with that being said, you guys, I am going to actually show us a quick video about do the products work, because guess what? The products work, and there's going to be other stories on this tonight to prove to you that the products do work. But I'm going to show you an awesome video that's just going to be a nice little clip for you guys to see what the products have done for so many people.
As soon as Advocare found me through a friend, I hopped on that 24-day challenge and changed my life forever. I'm spunky. I got my old self back again.
After baby number 4, I was having a hard time losing the weight. So I went ahead and did the 24-day challenge and got from a size 10 to a 6 in 2 months.
I've lost 35 pounds. I've gone from a 38 waist to a 32.
I lost 20 pounds and 20 inches. And since then, to date, I've lost 99 pounds total.
As a 40-year-old mom of 2, I was amazed at the results. I'm in. It's been a journey that's helped me go from a size 14 to a size 4. I was 185 at the time, and I'm 145 now.
This was me, and I was at 297, dropped 87 pounds. It literally felt like that I stepped into a time machine and went back 20 years.
I lost 29 pounds the first 24 days. Over the next 4 months, lost a total of 65. Now, at 3 years later, I've lost 122 pounds.
Within 6 months, I had lost 80 pounds. Brian had lost 60 pounds, and today I have lost 93, and he's lost 75. And so, you can only imagine how drastically our lives have been changed because of that, and it was a result of Advocare.
So that is so exciting. I love seeing those stories because you know what? The products do work. The products are absolutely fantastic, and proof right there that they absolutely work. So with that being said, you guys, I am actually going to bring on our next guest. This is 9-star Emerald leader, Leah Foutch. She is down in Littleton, Colorado, and has just been an amazing mentor to myself and my family and my team. And so we're just so blessed to have her on to share her story and just share from her heart what Advocare truly can do for you. Leah, are you on?
I am, Abby. Thank you. Can you hear me?
I can. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm absolutely just so proud of what this team has done and you as a leader and the lives that you're impacting. And so thank you so much for inviting me onto this call. I'm going to share with you guys just briefly kind of our introduction and Wes and I and how all this got started for us, because we were introduced to Advocare actually back in 2006, and like Abby was talking about those 4 relationships, we absolutely fell in love with Spark. My husband and I really enjoyed Spark for that mental focus. We went right in as a distributor / member and just really enjoyed a very minimal product at a 20% discount for 4 years. And then what happened for us in 2010 is basically a night that we just, we call kind of our night of clarity, where Wes and I combined. We were working over 100 hours a week. He was a supervisor out at Frontier Airlines, and I ran 2 dance studios with my mother. And we have 4 children, and we went downstairs one night after putting the kids to bed because we really needed to sort some things out. We were not living the life that we had envisioned. There was definitely massive financial stress. We spent the night putting together a spreadsheet to really just get that clarity of where are we? What are we doing? We're just flailing. We're waking up every day like Groundhog Day and getting nowhere. And so we, by the end of that night, we had put together the spreadsheet. We were $65,000 in credit card debt. We have 4 beautiful children that we were starting to take away, like, all right, let's take Taekwondo off the list. Bridget doesn't have to learn to swim yet. You know, we'll cut the cable bill. And we were playing that takeaway game that night, and I started to panic because the fact was that our debt was beginning to dictate our children's future, and that just made me sick. And so after being product users for the 4 years, we decided, you know what? We have no option, even with our busy, every single excuse that we had been giving ourselves to not look at Advocare as a business. That night became every single reason why we had to look at Advocare as a business. And so it was then that we decided, 4 years later, get to that advisor level. We ordered up 12 24-day challenges, and Wes and I actually, for the first time, did the 24-day program. I lost 14 pounds and 11 inches with a total, actually, of 20 pounds in that first 60 days. My husband was super scared to do it because he didn't want to lose weight. He was a skinny, kind of fat guy, 46 years old, recovering from shoulder surgery, and he was looking to get back into exercise and to put weight on. And so what happened was he put on 15 pounds of lean muscle mass in 60 days. I took off 20 pounds of fat. People started asking us what was going on, and we intentionally started to share Advocare because we wanted to get rid of that $65,000 of debt. We wanted to be able to say yes to our children, and we needed a vehicle to do that, and we were so excited that the products worked like they did. And we just got out there, and we realized very quickly if we just help others win, whether they want to be a 1, 2, a 3, or a 4, if we just help other people win, if we help them with their health, with their fitness, if we support the goals and help them achieve those goals, then the rest will come. And so we fast forward 4 years, and I listened to Abby, and we're going to be listening to Lindsay later, and see the impact that our yes has made on so many other people as a result of us wanting to take control of our circumstances, what that's provided for others. And we were able, actually, we wanted to do this. We wanted $1,000 a month so we could stop using a credit card and just tread water. And it's amazing to look back at April 20th of 2013. We actually retired my husband. He came home at 48 years old. He became a full-time father, full-time husband, full-time Advocare, and we are now averaging between $15,000 and $17,000 a month of income, and it is a direct result of just helping other people get where they want to be in their life. So thank you so much. Obviously this opportunity has incredibly blessed us. We love, love, love our team, and we love watching the success that is just magnetic throughout Advocare. So thank you, Abby, so much for letting me share, and I'll pass it back to you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for saying yes, because you allowed so many other people to change our circumstances as well. So thank you. All right, you guys. So next up, we are going to go into one of my favorite parts, talking about our awesome Science and Med board, because this is something that not many companies have. And so we are going to go on to Lindsay Gorske, who is actually a fellow Ruby leader here in Colorado. Absolutely fantastic. I love her. She's one of my dearest friends. And so she's going to share with us about the Science and Med board and a little bit about her story regarding Advocare. So Lindsay, are you on?
I am here. Can you hear me?
I can. Thank you.
Perfect. So the Science and Med board, awesome, right? So we usually get a couple questions in Advocare, and one is, do the products work? And we already covered that. And the other question is, are they safe? And so we have this wonderful board of doctors you see in front of you that have done the research and studied and are recognized for all of their experience in the fields of medicine, nutrition, and science to assure that all our products are formulated with the highest ingredients based on the latest scientific research. So with that being said, we are here to show you that this is not a fad. We are not doing fad diets here. It's proven nutrition, it's proven science. And so with these people that stand behind us, we can absolutely get behind our products and show you that there's actual science that's going into formulating the products that we're consuming in our body. So just a few of my favorite doctors is Dr. Stanley Dudrick right there on the left-hand side. And the reason that I like to talk about him is because he actually invented the intravenous feeding tube, and really that's pretty remarkable, seeing that he would like to stand behind Advocare and support us in our journeys and our products. And he saved a lot of lives, so that's pretty cool as well. And then the other doctor I like to talk about too is Dr. Kramer, and he's right there in the center, middle center. And the reason that I like to talk about Dr. Kramer is because I did get a degree in kinesiology, and so seeing him as part of Advocare really kind of struck me as like, wait a minute, this has got to be something, right? And so right now he's a professor of kinesiology, physiologically, and neurobiology. And the great thing about him is he used to be the president of the National Strength and Conditioning Association, and you know, all that means is that he's got a really, really, really good reputation. Of course, he's gotten tons of awards related to sports medicine. So with him backing us, again, another reason why I take Advocare products, because I know that there's quality people behind them. And of course, all these doctors that you see right here, they contribute to providing Advocare with a well-balanced nutritional solutions for all sorts of bodies, because not one body is the same. And again, it's based on advanced nutrition, and they're not fad. So with that being said, I'm sure that all of you are going, woo, good, I'm so glad the products are safe, right? Right. And so basically for me, this was extremely important because I'm a massage therapist, and I was able to provide my client with a product that I knew was safe, and that if I was taking it, my clients can surely take it. So that was good, and they were high quality. Also, as a therapist, it was important to me that I provide my clients with something that is going to be safe, and that goes hand in hand with what I do. I'm in the wellness industry, and I want to take care of the people that I'm working on. So for me to incorporate some supplements that can lead to a healthy lifestyle, I was very excited that I found Advocare to give to me, my family, and my clients. And with that being said, you know, I had done the 24-day challenge when I started Advocare about 3 years ago, and it was remarkable for me and my husband. I lost 6 pounds and 3 inches. My husband lost 10 pounds and 5 inches. So we knew that it worked. The products worked. And, you know, I'm currently now, fast forward, you know, 2.5 years later, I'm currently reworking my product regimen so that I can actually, you know, start with a new story, a fresh story to get going. I have 3 girls, and, you know, I had recently just saw a post on Facebook, and it was this mom was working out, and she was going to stop and give up, and she looked over, and her little girls were watching her. And so to become a role model for my kids is just something that I want to impact them, inspire them, and tons of people all around me. So that really is, you know, all because I said yes to Advocare, to the challenge 2 years ago. I am where I am now, and I love what I do. I love teaching people, coaching people, guiding people to lead a healthier lifestyle, not to mention that the income has just come along with it and has put my family in a position to have a Plan B income to, you know, not only were we just making $500 a month, which was actually totally awesome, but now we fast forward, and by sharing and inspiring and coaching and teaching others, we are averaging $4,500 a month. So, you know, thanks to Leah for introducing me, and now we have this great team of people that we just keep inspiring and impacting every day. So that is what I've got today.
Thank you so much, Lindsay, and thank you for introducing me and giving me a start one day. Fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to this 24-day challenge that we've been hearing so much about. Obviously it works. Obviously it's fantastic. But I'm going to go ahead and show a video, you guys, about the 24-day challenge because I think so many of us are visual, and so it's really nice to be able to see this and see what the 24-day challenge is and how it's really going to work for you.
Hi, my name is Kelly Singleton. Today I'm going to share with you more about the 24-day challenge program, who it's for, and how it works. Now, first I want to let you know that the 24-day challenge is for anyone who is looking to increase energy, strip body fat, preserve lean muscle tissue, or someone who just wants to increase their overall wellness. It's even great for athletes that want to increase their performance. Basically, the 24-day challenge is for everybody. That's right. It's important to note the 24-day challenge is actually not a weight loss program. It's a health and wellness program, and it's designed to get your body hitting all cylinders and to get you healthy. People get amazing results because they're putting high-quality nutrition in their body. Now, before I share more about this program, check out some of these results that people all across the nation are already getting.
As soon as Advocare found me through a friend, I hopped on that 24-day challenge and changed my life forever. I'm spunky. I got my old self back again.
After baby number 4, I was having a hard time losing the weight. So I went ahead and did the 24-day challenge and dropped from a size 10 to a 6 in 2 months.
I've lost 35 pounds. I've gone from a 38 waist to a 32.
I lost 20 pounds and 20 inches. And since then, to date, I've lost 99 pounds total.
As a 40-year-old mom of 2, I was amazed at the results. I'm in. It's been a journey that's helped me go from a size 14 to a size 4. I was 185 at the time, and I'm 145 now.
This was me, and I was at 297, dropped 87 pounds. It literally felt like that I stepped into a time machine and went back 20 years.
I lost 29 pounds the first 24 days. Over the next 4 months, lost a total of 65. Now, at 3 years later, I've lost 122 pounds.
Within 6 months, I had lost 80 pounds. Brian had lost 60 pounds, and today I have lost 93, and he's lost 75. And so, I mean, you can only imagine how drastically our lives have been changed because of that, and it was a result of Advocare.
Okay, so this is how the 24-day challenge is set up. Days 1 through 10 is called the cleanse phase, and it includes the herbal cleanse, Omegaplex, and Spark. Days 11 through 24 is called the max phase, and it includes the metabolic nutrition system, our meal replacement shakes, and of course, you get to keep drinking Spark. Now this is how it works. The herbal cleanse is basically a spring cleaning for your body. The best way to describe it would be gentle and uneventful, so no need to worry about the word cleanse. This product is going to work with your body to help you get rid of toxins and impurities in your system. So you get the maximum absorption out of the foods you eat and, of course, the supplements you take. The Omegaplex is really neat too. This product is going to deliver high-quality omega-3 fatty acids, and the neat thing about this, when your body gets good fats, you'll notice that your craving for bad fats begins to diminish. Also, when your body gets good fats, it's able to get rid of the bad fats easier. Now, ladies, something else pretty cool about Omegaplex is the fact that when you get high-quality omega-3s, you'll start to notice healthier skin, hair, nails, and complexion, so this is definitely a win-win, right? The last component of the cleanse phase is Spark. Spark is a mental focus drink that delivers 3 to 5 hours of mental focus, so think of it as brain food. This is great for test takers, athletes, businessmen and women, moms, dads, etc. Really anyone who needs more focus throughout their day. You'll notice that you become much more task-oriented, and daunting projects like setting for that final or cleaning your house become a cinch. So that's days 1 through 10 of the cleanse phase. All right, so you'll start the next segment called the max phase on day 11 and continue this through day 24 to complete your 24-day challenge. You'll start the metabolic nutrition system, which is a blend of over 70 pharmaceutical-grade nutrients that's going to help fill the nutritional gaps. When you start the product, you're not going to wake up tired anymore. You're not going to have those 2 to 3 o'clock slumps. You're not going to daydream. You're just going to have a nice, productive energy throughout the day. You'll also continue to enjoy Spark, and you'll start the meal replacement shake. Our meal replacement shakes come in several flavors, and you'll love the taste for sure. But more importantly, this will deliver 24 grams of isolated protein to your system, and that's going to help fire up your metabolism first thing in the morning. The shake is the nutritional equivalent of 5 egg whites or 2 bowls of oatmeal. So a great way to start your day. Also, some people add catalyst to their 24-day challenge. And here's why. If you include catalyst with your challenge, you'll start to see more definition in your arms, your abs, your legs sooner, because catalyst helps to strip body fat and preserve lean muscle tissue. So if you're the type of person that wants to see results as soon as possible, definitely add catalyst to your challenge. Now, we believe that in order to achieve optimal health, we really need to focus on 3 things: good nutrition, quality supplementation, and of course fitting in some form of physical activity with that. So, we also have something that can help you with the physical activity part if you don't currently have a place that you go to work out, and that's the 24-day challenge workout DVD. The cool thing about this is you don't need any equipment. You just plug it into your DVD player, drink a Spark, and you'll get a great workout from anywhere in the world in under 24 minutes, so that's available to you as well. Okay, that's the 24-day challenge, and we'd encourage you to really give this a shot because we know you're going to get great results. There's no guesswork here. If you put great nutrition in your body has an amazing ability to do what it's supposed to do. So get back with the person who invited you to watch this. They can help get you started, and we can't wait to hear about your results. Have a great day.
I love that video because it goes into such great detail about the 24-day challenge. So let's go ahead and get back here. And our next thing I am so excited to talk about is our Advocare endorsers. So this is just a small amount of endorsers that we have, but as you can see, we have right there Drew Brees, our national spokesperson for Advocare. Jason Witten, I am so excited to announce we've got some Olympians that will be in Sochi this year, as well as, like I said, we have athletes in every professional athletic out there endorsing Advocare and actually doing that non-paid. We don't pay our endorsers. Obviously, they're compensated with product, but they are not paid to endorse Advocare products. So because we love Drew Brees so much, I'm going to show you guys a quick little video of Drew Brees that you may have seen on TV talking about how amazing Advocare products really are.
As a professional athlete, I have to trust what I put in my body. And since 2002, I put my trust in Advocare. Advocare products are scientifically formulated and independently tested and can help you get results with sports performance, weight management, and overall wellness. I've seen product results, and so have thousands of people who trust Advocare. And the financial benefits can be just as rewarding for those who want more and decide to build their own Advocare business. Advocare is a company you can trust. I do.
And that commercial you guys can actually see on ESPN, and I just absolutely love that because it just shows his passion behind this company, the fact that he will get out there and do a commercial to just truly prove what an amazing company, amazing products Advocare has. Okay, you guys, so I love to talk about this part. So, you know, there are 5 ways to earn money with Advocare, and, you know, that was something that really spoke volumes to me at the time because, truthfully, I love the fact that there were 5 different opportunities for me to make money. And I'll go into a little bit of my story. So when I stopped before, I kind of said, you know, how Eric and I had great results, obviously, on the 24-day challenge. But I'd love to pick up and just kind of share really where we were at the time. And truthfully, when we found Advocare, we were in a really kind of stressful point in our marriage. You know, I always like to tell people we were kind of those people from the outside looking in that everyone would kind of think, oh, they have it all. Nice house, 2 beautiful children, nice cars. You know, really everyone would have thought, you know, we were just fine. But truthfully, on the inside, you guys, we were stressing. And the reason behind that was 4 years ago, we lived in San Diego. And unfortunately, my husband was part of a 400-person layoff when we lived out there. So we lived in San Diego for about a little over 6 months with no job. And during that time, absolutely put a lot of debt on. We, you know, had to run up credit cards. We ran through our savings. And so, you know, debt happened. Debt started. And from there, we had to move to Omaha and then back to Denver. So moves happen and expenses there. So we just really got back to Colorado, you know, about 2 years ago and just really felt stressed. And at the time we found Advocare, it was a point where I didn't really know what to do. Honestly, I did not know what to do. And so I always knew that Advocare could possibly be that answer, but I never knew how much it could be that answer for us. So I went ahead and got out there and just started sharing Advocare, just thinking, what if? And at the time, unfortunately, I had a little bit of a skeptical husband, but that was okay. So that kind of revved my engine a little more to go share and pour into other people and help them as well to even kind of prove him a little bit wrong maybe. And so about 3 months into my journey in sharing Advocare, we decided to get to that advisor level and really start building this Advocare business. And so we started making right around $500 a month, which was amazing. As a stay-at-home mom, that is just absolutely fantastic for us. In fact, the statistic says that 90% of homes would stay out of foreclosure with an extra $500 a month, and I can actually attest to that. It really did help, but I knew we could do more. So we kept sharing and impacting lives, and so about 6 months into our journey, we were averaging $1,000, and that was just fantastic. And so now we've been in the business for 18 months, building an awesome team, helping other people, and we actually this January had our biggest month yet. We have brought home $10,800 by sharing Advocare just this month. It has been absolutely amazing. It's changed our lives. We are now not feeling like we're drowning anymore. We're suddenly feeling, kind of relief and feeling like we're really, tackling this debt and we're paying things off. And, now we're not fighting about finances anymore. So it not only has truly just impacted our lives financially, it has made our family so much closer. And I have to say, Eric and my relationship is the best it's ever been. And I have to say it's all thanks to Advocare and saying yes. So that is our journey. So you guys, there are 5 ways to earn with Advocare. Number 1 is a retail profit. So when you are an advisor, you will make up to 40% on any retail purchases. Number 2 is wholesale commissions. And this is going to be anywhere from 5 to 20% you're going to make in wholesale commissions. And then once you're an advisor, you're going to make overrides, leadership, and pay period bonuses and incentives. So if you are interested in the advisor level and truly making money with Advocare, I would highly recommend you get with the person who invited you on this webinar to have them kind of help customize a way for that to be best fit your current situation. The next thing I love is that we have a brand new rookie bonus program. This was actually just brought out in January, and we are so excited about it. Once you are an advisor with Advocare, basically you have 6 weeks to basically earn an extra $500 from Advocare. So they have just put this out to everyone. Everyone is able to make an extra $500 within the first 6 weeks of their business. And Advocare will turn around and send you a check for $500. So that is so exciting, and I just love that for our new people who are looking to build businesses with Advocare. The next thing I think is awesome is that we have great dream trips and incentives. Recently, they went to Hanalei Bay in Kauai, the Venetian Voyage in Greece, and actually this next year that we are taking a trip to Costa Rica. So I am hoping to be on that one. But just amazing trips. They just totally take care of you the entire time and just treat you like the champion you really are. And leadership compensations. As we go through this, I'm sure you've kind of heard us talking about Lindsay and I are Ruby, and Leah is 9-star Emerald. This is the, in 2012, this is what the average person at that level was making. So as you can see, there is a lot of money to be made out there by honestly getting out there and helping change your circumstances and other people's circumstances around you. So it's such an awesome program and something that you see so many champions doing it every day. I am going to have Leah Foutch come back on real quick and talk to all of us about the awesome advisor level, because this is such a great level to be at to build a business and truly reap all the rewards you can get from Advocare. So Leah, are you there?
I am. Hi, Abby. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, awesome. Hey, guys, I actually really love and get fired up about this advisor level, and I love sharing it. And the thing that is so great about this advisor level is no matter what, you're locking in at a 40% discount for life on these products. So 4 years ago when Wes and I were looking at this and we were looking at our circumstances and looking at Advocare to change them, with $65,000 of credit card debt, that initial advisor order to us, well, to me, actually, not to Wes, it was almost kind of fearful. But we did it. And it was the most amazing thing. So there's 2 ways to actually get to that advisor level that's going to open up all 5 ways that Abby just shared, all 5 ways that you get paid. It's going to lock you in at the deepest discount, and no matter what happens, you're going to be at that 40% discount with the opportunity to earn income 5 different ways. And so what Wes and I decided to do was we did decide to go in the first way. We went we went all in 4 years ago in 2010. We decided to put together a $3,000 shopping cart, and we got a 30% discount on that initial order, so it was $2,100 out of pocket plus shipping and tax, and we ordered up some products that we wanted to try as well as 12 24-day challenges. And we decided, you know what, we're just going to beat the clock. We got 28 days. We're going to get we got 2 24-day challenges for ourselves, and we were going to get 10 24-day challenges into the lives of our friends and family, and all together as a group, we were going to kind of march this out and just see for ourselves, all right, what's 24 days of awesome health, nutrition, and a program going to do for us? And so that's how we decided to do it, because we were committed. You know, I love sharing the story with my brother out in LA. He did a 24-day challenge. He had great results. He actually had no interest in doing the business at all and still doesn't, but he absolutely loved the products, and it was so great being able to get in there and help him through sharing products with friends and family, through sharing those results. It helped him get to that 40% discount, and he's there for life. He pays a $50 renewal fee, and he's able to actually enjoy products at a 40% discount. And along the way, he introduced me to some fantastic people that have had great results on products as well. So that's kind of the first, that's the quickest, easiest, kind of in the end the least expensive. They cap out the shipping, you're maximizing that full profit level, and then you're able to quickly turn around and actually sell off that investment and immediately make money. Wes and I consumed some of the products from that advisor order, but within those first, I believe it was 4 to 6 weeks of selling it all off, we actually made $400 worth of profit. So there we were with our own business. We were at a 40% discount for life with product, and we were able to make income right away. So our investment was fully paid back plus profit. And you know what was super neat? Because I actually, for probably the first time in our marriage, was the one that was feeling a little reserved and skeptical, which clearly wasn't the state before that, because, you know, kind of how we got $65,000 worth of debt. But what I loved and what I think is important to know about that advisor level is that Advocare and the integrity of this company offers a 365-day money-back guarantee. And so I knew if we went all in and we ended up with product, we didn't enjoy the product, we couldn't sell the product, that we could tape up, send back any unopened product, get reimbursed, get refunded for that. Yes, you will relinquish your membership with Advocare, but that's basically okay because you're choosing not to be a part of Advocare, and you get your money back. It was just risk. It removed all risk because we were going to be able, we had up to a year to send it back and get our money back. There also is the second way to get to Advisor, which we've helped a lot of people do that maybe can't or won't go in at that advisor level, but over 3 pay periods, which is usually about 6 weeks, 3 consecutive pay periods, you can actually build up to that advisor order with a minimum of $500 in retail sales in each pay period, and accumulatively over those 3 consecutive pay periods, sell or purchase $3,000 retail worth of product. And so I do believe in my heart, I am very passionate to help every single person, regardless of the relationship that they want with Advocare, get to that deep discount level, enjoy products at a 40%, and really ultimately have that plan B or that option, kind of like an insurance policy in their back pocket, because you never know when timing may change, when circumstances may change, and you just may want to plug in to that advisor order and start collecting on those 5 ways that Advocare pays. So really it's just an awesome opportunity to create really options for yourself and to save money. So obviously there's probably some questions that come along with that, and I'm going to encourage you guys definitely to talk that through with the person that invited you on the call, but hopefully that gives you an idea. I love helping people when they get started, like, hey, I know you have 10 friends and family that want to feel as great as you're going to feel. So let's rally up a group and all do it together. That way you're helping your friends and family, and you're maximizing your discount level, and you're locking into it for life with options to earn income. So I'll pass it back to you, Abby. Hopefully that just kind of helps and gives a brief overview of their options.
That was absolutely perfect. Thank you so much for going over that. And so, Leah, I just wanted to ask you really quick, just to kind of, from your heart, just share why you think now is the right time to, get involved with Advocare. Why now?
Well, there's a couple different reasons. I know yesterday or the day before, I was kind of reminiscing about this time of the year when someone had put like a Facebook post, and it was super direct and kind of like a little bit of a sting. It was funny. You know, it's January. There's New Year's resolutions, obviously, for one, but this particular post said, "Have you seen yourself in a swimming suit lately?" and just said, "Spring break's just around the corner." So that kind of made me giggle. I think right now the timing in Advocare, as far as people wanting what we have to offer as far as a product and support, is, I mean, it's New Year's resolutions. And I think we do still have a couple weeks. Like, we have a good 2 to 4 weeks left where people aren't quite ready to give up on the New Year's resolutions that they started and just say, forget it, I'll try again next year. But there may be kind of that space where they're frustrated, or maybe they're not getting the results that they're wanting, and they're not fulfilling that goal that they had set. And I just believe that Advocare can come in there and kick anybody off that plateau and kind of help them and get them to where they want to be. And so I know for anybody looking right now, and the people and the team that we're working with, to help them get to that 40% discount for life, or to help them start opening up and earning that income, is such a great opportunity. But corporate-wide and even bigger, you know, I think it was, I don't know the exact figures, but I know it was over $400 million in sales when we ended the year in 2012. And I know from our corporate and from the patterns and the trends and the integrity that we are, Advocare, we are actually on pace to be a billion-dollar company at the end of this year, 2014. We are on a march. We're locking arms. And as a company, we are marching to a billion-dollar company, which I can't even begin to tell you guys, even being involved in the 4 years that I have, to see the momentum, to see the industry, to see the sponsors, to see that household name actually starting to come about. I mean, but it's just incredible to see NASCAR, to see FC Dallas, to see those commercials with Drew Brees and Jason Witten and the exposure. We are in a time in our society where people are absolutely looking for solutions, and we have solutions for health, wellness, and finances, which really is exactly what this country needs. And so I am confident that we will be a billion-dollar company, and I am just excited to see who is going to choose to march that out with us, who is going to choose to take a piece of that pie, and how big of a piece of pie do you want? And so I am excited that it's been 20 years of amazing leaders and pioneers and dedication to get us to where we are as a company, and it's because of that foundation that they've built. It's because of that success system that we can plug into, the art of duplication and the art of just serving others, that's going to walk us to that. And I know it's going to be so much freedom for so many people. And there truly is no better time than now, with the momentum, the excitement, the goals, and the sense of urgency to get in there and be a difference maker in people's lives. It's exciting times, and it's fun to watch it grow.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I know we are certainly excited for this. So, all right, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. I first off want to just say thank you so much for getting on. Thank you for listening. Thank you for thinking, what if? So as we go back through this, let's think about the 4 ways, again, that we talked about you can get engaged with Advocare. Number 1, being a retail customer. Number 2, being a wholesale customer at a 20% discount. Number 3, being a distributor or a hobbyist, you can think of it, at a 20 to 40% discount, or an advisor, which is a business builder, at a 40% discount for life. All right, so just think about what number you think that you would fit best with, and go ahead and get back with the person who invited you on this and have them talk with you about that option and go ahead and get you started. So thank you for getting on. Thank you for taking the time, and we are so excited for you to join this awesome team of champions. Have a wonderful night.